Hi guys, this is Robin Perky, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and third time is a charm, I hope. This is the third time I am taping this video. The first time my husband decided to call me, and the second time I forgot to orient it the right way. So we're going to try this one more time, and I want to show you the new Ornate Garden Suite that Stampin' Up! Is coming out with. It will be available to customers on April 1st of this year, 2020, and it is available to demonstrators now. So I went ahead, put my pre-order in, and got this. Now, if this is something that you would like to have for your own and you can't wait until April, then you can put it into a starter kit and be a discount shopper, which when you join Stampin' Up, you are in no way obligated to sell. And also, I want to apologize for my voice. The trees are in full bloom and my sinuses are hitting a high here. So I do have my tea closed so that I can try to keep my throat from getting too scratchy. And I'm going to go ahead and let me tell you about the promotion really quick. The promotion, and it ends this month. The 31st is the last day to get in on this join promotion, and it's exclusive to the celebration. And what you get is $125 worth of product for just $99, and that includes free shipping. And they have also added, because of Celebration Month, they've added in a bunch of freebies, which means this mini cutter that is really super cute and great. They've added a whole assortment of sampler packs of the DSP that's in the catalog, and also an extra stamp set. So any stamp set of your choice you can get to go on, and it's still going to be just the $99 plus tax, but they do give you free shipping, which is great, and plus all your freebies. So that's just an awesome deal. So if you see this suite and you decide that you just have to have it, then let me know and you can join my team. I've got a great bunch of girls that would just welcome you right into the team, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So I will get on with showing you this beautiful suite that we've got that's going to be coming out. And this is the DSP, and let me get this. They always put the colors on the back, and as I was looking at it, I see that they have a new color. So it's going to be, you get a sneak peek just like we do of one of the new colors that's going to be coming out, and it's Bumblebee. So a pretty yellow color. The Early Espresso, Mint Macaron, Old Olive, Terracotta Tile, and Whisper White is going to be your colors that are in your DSP. So this is a really pretty Mint Macaron with the gold foiling. And then on the back, it's got all of your colors in here that are in this DSP. So you've got your Bumblebee, your Whisper White, your Terracotta Tile, and what these lighter colors are is just the second generation. If you have never used our ink before, on our inks you can always get lighter colors just by stamping off and stamping it. And you will see that throughout this paper, where they have got the darker here of the Terracotta Tile and they've stamped off, and then they got the lighter color. So you've got the Mint Macaron and the Old Olive, so you've got all the colors in this sheet here. So the next one is a really pretty white Whisper White sheet with the gold foiling on it. That's really pretty. And if you wanted to add color, to add it to whatever themed card or scrapbook page or whatever home decor or anything that you're making, you could take your Stampin' Blends and just simply color in your flowers and your leaves to match whatever you're wanting to do. So that's really nice. And then on the back, you've got the pretty Bumblebee color with your Terracotta Tile, Mint Macaron, and Old Olive. And then this one is the Old Olive with the pretty gold foiling. And these little embellishments that are on here actually are in the stamp set. You actually get 2 stamp sets with this set. So this little pretty swirly pattern is actually in the stamp set, so you can tie that in onto whatever you're making also. And then again, we've got the 2 shades of the terracotta tile, your mint macaron and old olive, and a little bit of the bumblebee peeking around there. So the next one would be your terracotta tile, and that is in the lighter shades. You've got the little bit of the darker in the pattern, but then you've got the lighter shade as the background, so that's really pretty. And then on the back you've got this pretty bright, which is not too bright really, because these are all, I think, muted tones, so they are a pretty more muted kind of paper. And also you have the muted on the back, but this is more like the daisies with the bumblebee and the terracotta tile and your whisper white and old olive. So this one is your mint macaron, and it looks like that's got the darker for the stamped images and then the lighter for the background. And then on this side is a really pretty, you've just got the full array of all the colors, and I think they're really, really pretty. So you've got that one, and then the last one again is another whisper white but it has the smaller flowers on it, and again you can color those in if you wish, or you can just leave it white, which is really pretty. And then on the back it's got these what look to me like daisies in the whites and the yellows, and I think that's a really pretty page there too. So that is all for the DSP. Now the next one is excuse me, the next one you get is the embossing folder that's really pretty, and I actually embossed a piece of paper just to show you what it looks like so you can see, and you can see the dimension that's on that, because these are a little bit thicker folders, and they do give you a lot of texture and dimension when you use them on your cardstock. So that's the embossing folder. And then I'll show you the 2 stamp sets that you get. One is a word stamp set, and the other is a flower and embellishment stamp set. And these are really nice because this is a photopolymer set, which is see-through, and then this is the red rubber, so it's going to stamp really, really well. This has the large fonts that you can use, and you can also add them in with these smaller script fonts. And I think when you mix and match the fonts on something, then it looks really pretty. So here's the fonts, and like I said, it is a photopolymer, so you're going to be able to see through it as you're stamping it down and get it exactly where you need it to be. And this is the red rubber stamp set, and it has the backing here that you can add onto your stamps. And the red rubber is really good because it gives you that nice crisp image. And you've got the pretty bouquet of flowers here, the smaller flower, the flower here that looks like a daisy, and then you've got again that pretty scrolly image. You've got a small cluster of flowers here, and then another corner scroll image that you can accent with. And you can use these with your Stampin' Blends and color them in when you stamp it down. Or if you just wanted a colored line, I'm sorry, I can't even speak today. Colored line image. Can you tell it's been a few weeks since I've made a video? You could take your Stampin' Wrap markers and just color over to where you've got the flowers in a colored line image, and then you could take your greens and do your florals, the greenery, the leaves and things there. And I'm having a hard time sticking this back in now, which would be really pretty. And if you wanted to, you could emboss with a gold and then color the image in to tie it in with your gold embossing on your DSP, and I think that'd be really pretty. So those are the 2 stamp sets. And the next thing you're going to get are 2 dies. And the first one is the Ornate border dies. And these are really pretty dies. that have the flower images that you can use for the borders, and it also has some border images, and then some of these flower images that you could cut off and put on top of here to really give it that 3D dimension. And this one actually goes with this one here, so you can cut this out, and I've not used it yet, but you can take and I'm not sure if that may not cut, that edge doesn't cut, I don't think, but if you wanted to take it, you could put it on your card and cut to where the bottom edge is cut and just leave it, or if you wanted the whole image, then you could just take and put this on the other side after you've cut it out and cut the whole thing out and use it as an accent on your page, or just a large feature on your scrapbook page, or your card that you're making, or any home decor item that you're making. Okay, so these are so pretty. These are the Ornate Layers dies, and you have all these different rectangles, and these have the really pretty border around, and then you have these that are just, I think, beautiful. I think that's going to be so pretty. And then you also have these smaller ones that you could actually cut out, and it's going to be a really pretty accent onto your page. Oh, goodness. So those are your dies, and like I said, you get 2 sets of dies, 2 sets of stamps. Excuse me. And then your papers that I showed you. And the next thing I'm going to show you are the Gilded Gems, and these are really pretty gold accented gems, and you have the variety of sizes, so you're going to have every kind of size that you need to add accents to your card. So those are really pretty too. And then the last thing that you're going to get is the really pretty, sorry, I've got some tea on my finger. Sorry about that. Sorry, guys. Take one more drink of my tea there. Get me through the end. All right, and you have this really pretty kind of satiny ribbon that's in the terracotta tile and the old olives. So they're going to tie really nicely because they're not too big, and they're just going to add a little extra something to your pages or your cards or whatever you're making with it. So that is the end of the Ornate bundle suite, and like I said, you can get it. It's going to be available for order on April 1st. Sorry, excuse me. And if you would like to get it early, then by all means, just send me a message, and I can let you know how to get in and join Stampin' Up. And like I said, you can be a strictly a hobby demo or just your discount shopper, because when you do join Stampin' Up, you do get a discount on all purchases that you have, and there is no pressure to sell at all. So you can go to my website at www.robinperky.stampinup.net, and there is a button there for join, and or if you want to wait, you can wait till the 1st of April, and it will be available then. So I appreciate you guys for watching the video, and if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And I will probably, I'm going to make some samples because they have given us some samples to make that we could share with you guys, and I'm also going to be making up some of my own. So I will probably, if I don't do that on a Facebook Live on my page this evening, which is Robin Perky Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and that's on Facebook, then I will do a video for YouTube. So if you're on my Facebook page and you want to see, I may share it to that. But either way, I'll either have it I'll probably just have it on both. But anyway, I appreciate you guys, and that's enough rambling for me. You guys have a great, great day. Bye.